Hey, what's up, y'all? In today's video, I'd like to be addressing the biggest transfer rumors of the day. The first rumor I'd like to talk about today is Mauro Icardi to Arsenal. Apparently, Arsene Wenger is keen on bringing him to the Emirates Stadium, and his wife has apparently already traveled to London to talk with Arsenal on his behalf. The deal looks like it's being pretty close to being done, with reports that Icardi has already agreed to a contract offer with Arsenal, and that Arsenal have submitted or about to submit a €50 million bid to Inter for his services. So it looks like this deal is going to happen, and Arsenal are in desperate need of a center forward. I'm giving this deal a 9 out of 10. The second rumor I'd like to be rating today is Joe Allen to Stoke. Apparently, Liverpool have accepted a £13 million bid for him, and as a Liverpool fan, I'm very sad to see him go. A, because he's the Welsh Xavi, and B, because he's just a fan favorite, and most Liverpool fans really like him. And I think that he deserved a little more playing time than some minor league games and some Europa League games this past season. But I could see why he'd want to move, not because it's a bigger club or anything, but because he'd get more playing time at Stoke, and they could probably give him equal money. So I'm giving this an 8 out of 10, only because that I've just seen this being reported, and I haven't seen it widely being reported everywhere, so this may not be true. But if this is true, then I'd give it a 10 out of 10, but I'm not for sure that this is true or anything, because I figured that they wouldn't break down in personal terms. So yeah, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. The third and final rumor I'd like to rate is one that's kind of gone under the radar, and that's Kevin Gameiro from Sevilla going to Barcelona. I think this would be a good deal for both parties, because Gameiro had a good season, and this is the opportunity for Sevilla to cash in on him for the €40 million that they're expecting, and that Barcelona could pay, despite their financial situation. It'd be good for Barcelona, because if Suarez were to be hurt, who do they have? Their second choice striker is Munir, who is promising but isn't the answer right now because he's only 19 or 20. They need a backup striker if Suarez were to be hurt, and to play alternate games so Suarez doesn't have to play all 40 games or upwards of 50 games in a season. So it would really help Barca if they were to get a guy who could play in behind. They have backups for Neymar and Messi for the most part. They need a backup for Suarez at the number 9. And if Suarez were to be having a bad game, which is rare, Gameiro could offer them a different option off the bench to really use. So I'm giving Gameiro to Barca a 7.5 out of 10, because I think Barca will pay that €40 million for Gameiro, which would be a ripoff usually, but in today's market really isn't. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos.